The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looking for some space. It's Allen.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Hart over the middle. It's Singleton. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Now they're running on the toss. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Movement here from the tight end. To the air. It's Allen. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Singleton. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into open space. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Eludes a tackle. Broken tackle, still going. Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Come on, the playoff game, no signs of a loss for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this. Ends up being a huge play.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gators. As they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point is up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking downfield. It's Allen. It's incomplete. He was hit as he blew that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on 3rd and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They'll run the option. The back's got it. Breaks free. Breaking tackles and going. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job of this offense picking up some positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Completion makes it 2nd down. He's going to hand this off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own in the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. He keeps it on a design run. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Gators come to the line with first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On second and goal, we'll give it to him again. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Singleton. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on first and 10.
So second and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. We're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Scanning the field. It's Allen. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to chuck it again. This pass is on target. Caught. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He'll throw it now. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Tight end goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Allen. The pass rush closing in. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Running back with the football. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Receiver in motion now. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, Gators. They couldn't stop him there.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. Back to throw. It's Allen. The sure hands. It's Ross. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is a great job by the offense here of spreading out the defense, creating those vertical seams. But you could almost feel the quarterback once he got this defense spread out. He had his eyes on one guy, his receiver, the receiver that can fly. Nice throw and another big gain.
Going for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I'm mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. If you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. First play of the drive now on the 25. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, escapes the tackle. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He was already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Running out of time in the pocket. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him in second forever. You take away everything downfield. This guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down to the 45. A solid gain to keep this drive going.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Dropping back, it's Lagway. After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. Pass hauled in inside the 15. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
That's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Just trucks through the defender. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense looking for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Penn State, 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. We stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He breaks free. Here he goes. Quick juke to get free. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
To the air, it's Aller. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They could create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Jackson. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Scanning the field, it's Eller. Back-to-back deep shots. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Toss play to the running back going left. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with him. Still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the 1st down at the 21.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Penn State.
But if somebody had a busted assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. They'll try to run this one in. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a field goal. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And the back now goes in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time, It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking to scramble. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Using his legs. It's Spar. Breaks into the clear. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Brought that at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in-man in the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big fourth down to see if they can keep this going.
The Gators will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Makes the catch, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Gators! Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, it means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. You're getting closer to the 50. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking for the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. Misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. To throw, it's Allen. He's running out of time here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Hands off to the left. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20-21.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Extending the play now. It's past the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Solid game, moves the ball to a 43.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Using his legs, it's Webb. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Gators are looking to keep this drive going. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
The defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at their 38. And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Wrap down the middle. It's Brown. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the option play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. What a catch! Tackle made quickly, but the game moves the ball to the 6th, 1st and goal.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Gators will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. 25. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense will take over 1st and 10. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Play action here on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 32. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. It's an option look. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They're going to run the option. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short.
That was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted up perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.